Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with self first, okay? So we can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes from the energy of love, all right? Loving self, loving others, loving beings, loving planet, okay? And loving God. We have to balance yourself so you can co-create with the universe, all right? For your spiritual health and spiritual wealth. Collective, what we going with today? Memories. You have a desire to maybe look at your family memories, okay? Or you have the desire to look at someone's immaturities or the innocence of someone or selfishness of somebody, or you've got the desire to look at a Scorpio person when it comes to their behavior. Because now you understand the behavior of maybe a Taurus or Libra person is very fucking immature with a Scorpio person. Because now you're looking at they're very dependent on this friend or family or sharing of family, because this person is very immature. Looking at a very stagnated person. This person could be a mother, but remember, smothering has mothering in it. So this person is a very stubborn, insecure person when it comes to creativity. So this person is very like neglectful. Okay, so you're talking about maybe a Libra or Taurus person, but someone has a desire to look at this situation within their memories they're sharing. Maybe they feel as if they married someone that wasn't good, so they're trying to pull themselves together. Could be a Gemini masculine, or it could be a wife that was an Aquarius. But you can see this masculine's in his thoughts. He's saying trying to get over the word, trying to survive the disaster, you know. But time is your master. But it seems to be this wife's disaster. So now when someone's being saved from a melodrama person, a wife that's refusing to let go. Someone's in denial. Why? Because they're going for a mental collapse, despair of the air. Maybe someone's looking at the tolerance of their marriage, how it's placed on earth. Maybe a Gemini person dealing with a Taurus person, or you're talking about intolerance. Someone's in fear. Why are they doing fundamentalisms, the isms, the schisms, and all that racisms, you know, isms, schisms, and all that? No, this is an extremist. Someone trying to be an empress, and they thought there was in this desire to be married to maybe a water sign person. But there seems to be restriction. Why? Cult, abuse of power. Do you know what? This love spell thing, you lot got to stop it, man. Oh my goodness. When I get it on my TikTok all the time, it's so annoying. I got to block so many people. It doesn't work, man. It's a temporary measure. It's a short journey, man. And all that person has got to do, you know, is wake up from your foolery and pour love into themselves. Now he transmits all that bad energy back to the love speller. So now there's an institution or a marriage that's upside down. Someone trying to pull themselves together. It seems to be a disaster, but someone's master, you know. Because now you're looking at maybe they were sharing family values, extremists. Now they've been restricted. Why? Because it's out in the open that these people are cultists, man. Abusing their power when it comes to like their mates. Maybe a Scorpio person that works in an institution, maybe. Maybe the Scorpio person is thinking he's got to pull himself together away from his Taurus person and this institution, away from his marriage. Seems to be like 3 people in this situation. Maybe someone's sleeping with someone's husband's friend or friend, you know, the wife's friend. It looks like a situation like that. Someone is looking back for a peaceful resolution. They want to have that, I know I have to seek a peaceful resolution. Somebody's probably looking at an Aquarius person, a Taurus person is thinking of an Aquarius person. They want to have a peaceful resolution, compromise. If this is Genevieve Nigel, you can fuck off. You had 5 years to do that. I don't conform to bullies. I don't care. Because if I say, yeah, let's have a peaceful resolution, yeah, you think you and this institution can go do it to someone else. You're having a laugh. I'm not that person. No, I'm not that person. Somebody wants to compromise because somebody wants to overcome a challenge with an Aquarius person. Oh, yeah. Because somebody was very dishonest about an Aquarius person, weren't they, Taurus? Very, very fucking dishonest. Oh, yeah, you were, weren't you? Because now you're looking at arrest or regret. Oh, yeah, remorse. Somebody risked everything. Maybe a Taurus person. So now they're thinking about an air sign person. Never mind. because they wanted to be the empress, but she's the upside down empress. She's not impressing no one. Nobody. So now someone wants a piece of resolution with a Aquarius person, a Taurus person, maybe a Gemini person want to pull themselves together. Maybe you see the stagnation or the smothering, mothering. All right, because Gemini is now thinking or feeling trapped. Scorpio feels trapped in the mind about Gemini person, Aquarius person. Now they're trapped. They feel trapped and restricted. Why? Because they're a fucking dangerous couple. My mum always used to say to me, be careful. Don't be a bad man outside or a bad girl. Why? There's always someone bigger and better than you. And it's so true. You've got to be humble like a bumblebee out here, man. You can't go around bullying people, think you can defeat people through deception, violence, humiliation. You think you can intimidate people, by walking away because you want to have a lack of communication so you can control someone's mind, None of them people like to keep you hanging, keep you waiting, thinking you're coming back. No, you're not doing that to me, my friend. I don't think so. Now, Scorpio and Earth sign Taurus feels the fucking pressure on the mental. Everyone cared about Addy's money, Addy's feelings, Addy. No one cared about my mental. Now what goes around comes around. Now who is in the mental paralyzation? Scorpio and Taurus. Serves you fucking right. Now they're in fear over who? Aquarius and Gemini. I see it in my dream as well, man. That girl's scared of me. Next time, don't pick a fight you can't fucking handle. Serves you right, man. Serves you right. Now they're thinking. Definitely thinking about Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. The mental overloads, man. It's a mental overload for them, especially this Taurus person. Mental overload. No peaceful resolution for you. So now someone's got their hands tied. Why? Because they're going spiritual prison. Oh, King of fucking Cups. You better be scared, bitch. He's going spiritual prison, earth prison, or mental prison. I already warned these people, but they think they know better. Why? Because he's fucking immature. He's overly emotional. He's an obnoxious person. He don't care about no one's feeling but himself. Very gullible person that projects his own gullibility. This is why I don't play around with marketing. I think it's for gullible people used by gullible people. Do you understand? Now, we understand this masculine is a cold, violent cheater. He's a manipulator, man. And this is what the mental overload is now. Because now they're going to be both switching on each other. Serves you right. Somebody wants peace, retreat. Somebody wants quiet meditation. Somebody wants to regather or regroup. Okay, because they want to pull themselves together. Maybe a Leo person is pulling himself together when it comes to the thoughts. Now he sees his happiness, all right? Maybe he's happy that Todd's been exposed, all right? Now he wants a piece of resolution with a Aquarius person. So now you're looking at over the worst. Someone's surviving. Someone's trying to survive this disaster. And that's on the thought of a Leo's head, all right? So now someone feels like they're being saved from this melodrama Taurus person. Why? Because he's a mad girl. This is an extremist, man. This is a partitioner. This is voodoo girl. This is obia. This is not it. Scorpio on her secret romance with a Scorpio Cancer person as well. This one's got a purse, pum-pum, man. Her pum-pums everywhere. That's a purse, man. That's a designer purse. Yeah, get your monies out, man. Now you're looking at maybe Leo has a clear success. He feels like he's got that energy. He feels like a good fortune now. He feels like the warmth. And now he feels like things can't get any worse for a Gemini person. No, it can't, can it? No, it can't. When you introduce people into someone's life, make sure you know how to introduce them to it, First impressions, man. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never met this Taurus before. I don't like her and I never will. I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough. So now someone's looking at repression. Yeah. Depression, repression. Yeah. Fundamentalisms. Oh, yeah. War for funds. So now you're going to be like Fonzie. No more happy days for you. No more happy days for Fonzie. Fonzie Ponzi scheme is going to be restricted in their cult. Yeah, abusing the power, the Taurus person, abusing. Now they want peace and resolution with a Aquarius person. You better go find your mother. I am not that one, my friend. I'm going to pull your knickers down in public and beat you like your mother should have beat you. Your mother should have beat you. Now, Leo feels more grounded, or a Virgo masculine feels more grounded, all right? He's feeling more mature because he feels like maybe this person was abusing their power. A King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is looking at his Aquarius person. On his head is a Taurus person about fundamentalisms, isms, schisms, restrictions, you name it, cult, abuse and all that. He's looking at maybe being more grounded, successful businessman. He's definitely striving high status. Once he understands to walk away from people, things in place and pull himself together, he feels like in the thoughts, I think I'm over the worst. All right, because Scorpio is I desire to think I'm over the worst because I have a situation I know I'm thinking to bring equalism. Do you understand? Because all you got to do is read from Scorpio. Like Scorpio, I desire to love Venus, to think Gemini, to have Taurus, to know Aquarius, to think Libra, and to Libra is union. And then Virgo, me have to work by myself. End. They have to end with a Taurus person. They want to end. Because they wanted to end for Aquarius person. Now they want peaceful resolution. What, when I'm 6 foot under? Ah, too late, man. Too late. Everything starts from self, man. This was calculated. This was on purpose. Everything stems from self. You got to think before you come out of bed, right? All right, premeditated. Good news. They want peaceful resolution. They want good news from Aquarius person. That ain't going to happen, not from me. So the King of Pentacles looking at ground shit. He wants a peaceful resolution with Aquarius person, wants to take control of this situation. Maybe a Leo person. But on his mind is intolerance. So now when someone's in fear of Aquarius person, now you're looking at the ambition of Aquarius person, the consistency. Maybe looking at a younger person that's loyal, faithful. Aquarius person wants a peaceful resolution. Because now you're looking at, hey, Aquarius again. These bitches are scared, man. Don't pick on fights. Don't pick on people you can't handle. This is going to be these people's worst fucking limits. Aquarius is confessing, exposing, because they felt trapped and restricted in a dangerous situation. Maybe their hands were tied. They thought the mental would be paralyzed. Why? Because she's never had help from a Leo person. Do you understand? So they thought she'll be restricted and feel under the pressure to go into mental institution. But no. They said, no, I have. I think I have confessed and exposed. Oh, yes. And now they're saying, uh-oh. I know Aquarius has exposed and came clean on this failed, let me hear, strategy. So these people, if you're looking for a strategist, they're not it. Failed plan. If you're looking for a strategic manager, you need to sack this Taurus person and this Scorpio person. They're not it. And this Queen of Cups upside down. And this Cancer person, upside down woman. No good. Rubbish. Franito. It could be a Taurus, Libra, and a fucking Cancer woman. Rubbish. If you're looking for a strategic manager, they're not it, mate. They're not it. They're into blackmail. But they've been outsmarted, caught in the act. Why? Because they're pathological liars. A Scorpio and a Taurus person. And this is what this masculine is thinking of. It's a mental overload, man. You know what pathological liars are? Acting is the right place for them. Acting is the right place for that little girl. That's probably what her mother sent her there, so. She knew she had a demon picnic. Women tell you, these 3 women are over fucking indulgence. A Libra, a Pisces, and a fucking Taurus. Overindulgent bitches that don't know what they're doing. What I want to do is sit down and chat about people. They talk about each other, by the way. And this is continuous from yesterday. We had the same kind of story, but different cards. There you go. Broken engagement now. Why? Well, they had... their carriages are going to be missing. These people are not friends. They're not friends. This Libra, Taurus, they're not friends. And a Scorpio, Pisces, I think. And a fire sign. They're not friends, man. They think they're friends. This Taurus person thinks Taurus is your friend. No, they're not. Leo, you thought Taurus was your friend. No, they're not. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Not your friend, man. Taurus person, bad business. Let me tell you, bad business for a Leo person has been highlighted. Bad business, man. Disappointment, bad financial arrangements, lazy procrastinations. A very impatient person when it comes to happiness, when it comes to success. Now this masculine, maybe a Virgo, Taurus, masculine person, he's looking at being very impatient. Why? Because there's no lack of growth when it comes to the money aspect. Why? Because they're not learning. Taurus person just wants your money. They're happy for the money. So now this Virgo Taurus masculine, he's got obsessive thoughts. He's in fear now. Anxiety is following him. Yeah, negativity. Why? New love. Maybe with a taking control of a new love with Aquarius person. Someone's bringing in new love for maybe a Capricorn or an Aquarius person when it comes to Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at new beginnings, new relationship. Maybe with an earth sign person. So now you're looking at obsessive thoughts. Someone's got mental anguish. Unhappy. Serves you lot right, man. Serves you lot right. No one cares about people's mental until it's them. Until it's them. No one cares. Serves you right. Then you want everyone to care about you. Oh, bugger off. You're a bug, man. Karmics are just awful. That's why you're called a karmic for a reason. There you go, Leo. Leo's got the mental strength. He's got good news, maybe from a Aquarius person. He wants a peaceful resolution. All right, you better go and find his lotion and go and cream your dry ankles. I don't know what you're doing over there. That's your problem, not mine. You risk everything, not in remorse. I don't see no remorse. Do you see a horse on a remorse? I don't. You can't take the horse to force to drink love, and you can't do that. No, you can't. So now you move forward into justice, cause and effect, equality, the truth. Every action has reaction. But now I realise about consequences. You can have an action, always going to be a reaction. But people tend to only look at the reaction, no matter how bad the action was. You understand? Everyone looks at the reaction. It's time to move forward and look at actions and reactions to have a bigger picture and not a narrow-minded situation when it comes to decisions and options, all right? So now someone's looking at a legal matter, so love can start again. Maybe Leo's got the strength, all right, because he's fed up of hearing his spiritual wife call him a pum-pum or a coward. Yeah, when masculines don't show their feelings, they don't cry, and they do what women tell them to do, but women go and be hypocrites and do the same thing. Like, women always say, pull up your pants, pull up your pants. I can see your Gucci pants. I can see your Marni panties. I can see your Tommy Foley panties. Your brief, you understand? Now, a decade later, oh my gosh, women, where are your knickers? I can see your bum crease, but you're complaining about a masculine and his boxer shorts. Masculines, you got to start doing your own thing, man. You can't keep listening to women like this. I'm sorry, you can't keep doing it. You lot are going down. You lot are going down. Some of you don't look like a raisin when you're meant to look like a grape. I don't care if you are 60, 70, 90. You are looking like raisins. Because you're not with the right entities. You lot are making these women drain you out. When a raisin don't have no juice in it, what does it look like? No. I'm sorry. When the grape don't have no juice in it, what does it look like? A raisin. Exactly. You lot in mostly marriages and relationships that don't have no love. No love, man. And that could be a selfish, insecure, jealous buffoon, a queen, upside down queen of wands. Too demanding and vengeful. Too demanding, man. Mind your business. Go and find yourself. That's what they need to do. So now you're looking at someone's looking at delays. What? Narrow mind. So when you've got this narrow mind with your childish behavior, because what you did, now people are acting like victims. A bull in a china shop, running out like a victim. Please like, subscribe, share. People keep telling me I keep forgetting to say that, as they won't do it. I don't know. I feel like go by your energy. If you want to press like, subscribe, it's up to you. I shouldn't have to tell people. I don't like telling people what to do. I feel like people should have that free will. If you feel like doing it, do it. If you don't, you don't, innit? It is what it is. You've got your own willpower. Don't let people take your power away, man. Have that self-control. Do you know what I mean? Have that action. And when the Empress upside down, there's no chariot for you. God only put divine masculine and divine feminine in a chariot, not an upside down Empress. It doesn't work. You're not going nowhere. This is why they've got a mental overload, because they don't understand about spirituality or energy. So now we're looking at someone's negativity within their energy. You understand? Ego. What energy are you going with on your everyday, day-to-day basis? Negativity, depression, delays. Why? Because someone is selfish. They like to play that victimhood too much. So maybe someone's playing on someone's emotions because they've been abandoned as a kid. So now you play on that emotion, insecurity, all of that madness. I'm not into that. All for money. All for money. Now they're going for a rock bottom. Now you're looking at over enthusiastic people. False impressions. False self-impression, man. False. They look like they got £1 billion, but they probably got 2 pence in the bank. So you're looking at opportunities and a horizon. Yeah, I love my 10 of swords and Ten of Swords, when you pull yourself together, you learn from your lessons, you know, and then you use your intuition and you come to your new horizon. A new horizon is here. So someone's looking at a new opportunity, maybe an Aries person or Leo person, because they understand a Taurus person is a fucking buffoon. They got their ships to come, they're waiting for their ships to come in. They're expanding, but they looked ahead and they understand, right, I've got an advantage because I understand a Taurus is in a cult, all right? Same like with my masculine, you know, whoever that man is, I saw them dragging that man, you know, and he looked like he was drunk, but he wasn't balanced, and they were doing something, and they went into this room with people in it. There was people, and I think his name begins with a W or an M, or both, something like an M or a W, something like that, or he's a water sign person. I saw it, man. Demon. These people are nasty, man. They're nasty people. So someone's looking ahead, having rapid speed travel. Maybe someone traveled forward to this Taurus person, all right? And now they're restless in this institution. They're burnt out by the mental. They're stressed out. They're lack of their focus now. Why? Because they're nervous. Anxiety. Why? Because Aquarius is following them. That's their anxiety because of what they've done to the Aquarius person. I warned them, and I don't care. I don't ever talk to Adewale again. No, I don't. But touch his soul, touch his life, and I'm coming for you. Now, they didn't believe me. Now they're nervous. You better be. Oh, you better be. They're nervous. They're nervous, man. Because of my self-love, they're nervous. You want peaceful resolution now? You better go find yourself somewhere else. I don't conform to bullies. You're mad. Give them peace and they'll go and take the piss again. I don't think so. I'm not that person. There you go. They want to plan a new direction. Hey, they want to make a different decision now. Are you ready for your next step? Are you ready? Obviously, you're not. Now, pipe down, you lot, man. You need to pipe down, pipe down, pipe down. Because someone's feeling trapped. Why? Taurus feels trapped, man. What? Over money. Serves you right. Now you got delayed success because of what you did. Now you got mental overload. Over what again, Taurus? Delayed success. Serves you right. With a Leo person. Good. Serves you right because you're neglecting his inner child. Good. Serves you right. Now you look at depression, Taurus. Good. Serves you right. With a Libra person. Good. Serves you right. Now you're looking at acceptance. You got to move forward. Move forward, man. Got to find your own peace like I did. Find your own peace. I don't give you no closure. You're mad. I found my own closure. You look and go find your own closure. Go and figure it out yourself. I'm not giving you no closure. You're mad. Go and find it yourself. Go and find your own mental relaxation somewhere. Not from me. You're extremist, man. You're upside down angel. Upside down empress. Upside down bloody the sun. Imbalance, man. Now you're creating echoes in your own life with your lack of support. You didn't support this fire sign person. Lack of support, instability. Now you got home conflicts. You got to leave the man's yard alone. Lick her teeth. Karmics, man. You lot are too much, man. You lot are everywhere. Let me tell you something. You can watch tarot all day, and you'll always hear the same old energy. I'll tell you, you can find the most nicest people with the P's and Q's on tarot land. It's come to a stage now they're saying, nah, man, this Queen of Pentacles upside down or Empress upside down with a King of Wands, it's boring now. People are starting to scream at the fucking, at the screen. Enough is enough. You got man them saying, run, run. Yes, they're saying, run, King of Wands, run. Run. It's not funny, man. Let me tell you, hidden agenda. They got a hidden agenda behind this masculine's back. They was looking for opportunity. They wanted to expand as well. Do you understand? No. Hidden agenda, man. They got a lack of insight. Oh, block intuition. So you can't even go nowhere now. I warned them, and I've seen this masculine soul. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. No. 3D's women overindulgence with this masculine King of Pentacles, looking at this overindulgence, gossiping, isolation. He wants to break up the situation. Why? Because his mental's broken down. He's got a mental exhaustion thinking about this shit. He feels lonely. He wants to break up this group. He wants to plan a new direction, and he wants to send news matters made to Aquarius person for a peaceful resolution, or a Leo person for a peaceful resolution for control. So now you understand, someone had hidden agenda, man, against a Leo person, a Taurus person, an extremist that has conflicts, imbalance when it comes to her own angels, man. Her angels are echoes. She is a destructive person. She doesn't have no harmony within oneself because she's reckless. Reckless, lack of self-awareness, self-loathing. You know them self-loathing people? Yeah, she's a loaf of bread that's stale, that should have stayed on the shelf. Yeah. Overly critical person, man. She's denying it, though. She's denying it, though. Someone's confessing about someone. Yeah, waiting for someone's success that brought delays. Because they were stalling stuff because they wanted a Leo to be an indecision. So now we're looking at someone that's very obsessive. Aquarius person is saying that earth sign person. This is what this masculine told me as well in my dream. She's fucking obsessive. She's jealous and she's envious, man. She hears voices. So this earth sign person is a lazy, stubborn, dull little bitch. Boring, risky investment. She's a fucking gambler. This is what Aquarius person is coming up with confessions about. A Taurus person that likes to store people's happiness because she is a happy hater. She likes that victimhood shit. That one will go in a bathroom and punch itself out and come out and say, oh, look what Leo did to me. Look what Libra did to me. Look what everybody did to me but me. That's that one. Oh, yeah, and everybody run around there. Oh, come on, let's give her the cotton ball. Oh, oh, no, extremist. She's got no self-control. Cancer person, overindulgent, gossiping. Look, let me tell you, could be 6 girls. Both the same, upside down. These people don't have no behavior, none. So this masculine, King of Pentacles, oh, should have been over there, actually. But put it over here now, I just saw it. So now you're seeing self-control. Why? Aquarius. Her plans, her direction is self-control, self-discipline, having action, success. How? By moving forward as a soul, having a human experience. Karmics can't touch that. Why? Because only the Emperor and the Empress can go in this chariot. Aquarius and a Leo. Can't get in there no matter what you lot do. So letting go outside, overindulgence, so he can be a victim saying, oh, my wife left me, my kid left me, it wasn't my kid, Genevieve broke me, Genevieve spiked my drinks. Why? Because your blood clot's not in a chariot. Says you're right. Everything bad's going to happen to you till he realises what he's doing. New love, my darling, overindulgence. They bring conflict to God's new love. God's love, you know. These people don't believe in God. That's why I'm an idiot. Idiot, inky binky people. Hey, as with kids, inky binky, as I say that. Ugh. Collective, you guys are so clever. I don't think I understand. Remember at school, when we was at school, have a guy, never go. Do you remember? Backslang. I just said I never. Have a guy, never go. All right? That's another language. Then you had inky binky winky. That was, oh, what was that one again? Oh, something you're stupid or something like that. So we had groups of people. We made our own language. What I mean, you cannot understand. My mum was so clever. My mum was so hip, though. She'll understand. And one time I was so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Why am I telling this story? I can't believe I'm going to tell the story. I was so embarrassed. I was a young person. I was young. No excuse, but I was young. All right. I was in like primary school. I was on a bus, innit? And this man came on and he was really dark. And I went, if you get ever got, never again. The man said, yes, I understand black slang. Yes, I am very black. Thank you very much. I was so embarrassed. Yeah, I remember that. And then when I was in secondary school, so Geezer comes on the bus and then he said to me, girl, you sure is ugly. So I got my payback. He thought he was on Colour Purple. He looked at me and goes, girl, you sure is ugly. Oh gosh, man, I swear, children, they can really make you feel like shit. And you can carry that to your adulthood, man. Yeah, that was my payback. Oh God, I never forgot that day. I found it quite funny. Because I had my reality check. What goes around, comes around. I learned quite a lot when I was younger. I think because my mum's kind of philosophical as well. My mum's kind of like a philosophical person. I used to see her go through the shits of her family. And she'll still give them. She'll still give. And she's got less than everybody, you know. That's why I just don't want to deal with my family no more. I think the way they deal with my mum, I didn't like it. She can stay there. But I'm that person. If I see someone doing you wrong, you can stay there, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not going to stand there and watch people take the piss out of you. You're mad. I prefer to leave. Say my piece and leave. If you don't like it, oh well. Oh well. I'm leaving. I'm leaving for Georgia. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. She's leaving. Self-sufficient person, perspective. She's got strong will. Behind her back, someone doing trickeries, deception, a love choice of the Emperor that's upside down. Yeah, controlling, cold-hearted, buffoon. Likes echoes, doesn't he? Maybe this Leo's seen the power of the control, of the courage of the Queen of Swords. Maybe this Leo's in his emotional control. King of Cups. Oh, King of Cups is anxiety over who? Queen of Swords, man. This is what he did. I told them, leave my Leo alone. I'll come for all of you lot. I don't need to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him, actually. Don't entice him to come over here either. Use your intuition. Unexpected drama. Unseen problems from this King of fucking Cups. I don't like him. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. They look at hope. They're scared of an Aquarius person when it comes to their clarity. Because they understood they played on the masculine abandonment issues. And they abandoned her as well, made her feel unloved. So this King of Pentacles is looking at the situation about this shattered dreams, family broken home, about this difficulty of these choices of this King of Wands. Adiwali, Akiniwa, fucking Abaji. Looking at avoidance. Yeah, you avoid it. Yeah, you avoid that change. But you want to walk around with an earth sign person with your lost opportunity, with your missed bad chances, with your bad investments. Going into debt, are we? Never mind, King of Wands. Because you are balancing with who? Earth sign person. He's saying, Gemini, it can't get any worse. No, it can't. Why? Because we've got the truth now. We've got God, man. God's guided the Empress. If anyone wants to stay outside with Taurus, bad business, with a hidden agenda, because they want to see an open horizon, because she used to open the legs to see the horizon, that's her problem. This is why masculines to understand. This is why you got horizons in the morning. The early bird catches the worm. Why? Erection. You're meant to align with the star. You're meant to align with the sun. This is why you erect in the morning with the sun. You look don't look. This is when the masculine comes back to life again. Yes, he wants his early morning juggle. You understand? Right, the early bird catches the worm. You don't know about Egyptian things, do you? I remember that when I was younger. Oh yeah, tabernacle. Used to do a lot about Egyptian. So 1 or 2 times, you know, when you're hanging out with the man them, because that was my brother's popular. They couldn't really like take the piss. So we more or less went studios, or we talked about tabernacle stuff. And that's one of the things they taught me as well, about the erection of the man. It rises with the sun. And that's when you know the man is connected. He's re-arisen, re-erection. This is when Horus, not blood clot Jesus, Horus. He's the one that has Jesus's story. He was here before Jesus, because J came after, thousands of years after Horus. Even I learned that in my primary school. Okay? Horus was here before Jesus. Jesus took Horus's story because Horus was lying down, or Horus, whatever. Isis comes along, sees he's dead. Do you understand? Goes around the world and gets his soul back, all the pieces back, and puts it back into Horus, whatever you want to call the man. All right? Now, then, when he comes back, everyone was like, right, he re-erected Jesus in 3 days. People, please, honestly, erection. That's when Horus started re-erecting. That's when they knew the man was back again. Why? Because his wife, his spiritual wife, brought his copy back. And it started horizon with the sun. Look it up yourself, man. You don't like to listen to Jesus too much. Look it up yourself. Look it up yourself, man. Re-erection, my backside. It's about the man's genital. He re-erects. Erection. That's why it's called erection. And there's more time a man would re-erect in the morning, and there's nothing there to bake. There's no cream pie to dip his spoon in to eat. You understand? No. Community. Don't be a community penis like this woman. Taurus person's looking at bad business when it comes to community, home. This person was stealing from people's home, people's community, people's family, friends. This is Sneaky Beaky Becky. That's one that would say, oh, I'm going to come and build your house for you. This time she's taking things behind your back. Let me tell you, juggling. Somebody wants to celebrate anyway with a Gemini person. Because now they feel like there was too much celebration in this house. Same thing I saw in my masculine man. Too much celebration in that yard. I went in there and I sat on his lap and I saw all these people at the table. All these people on Adiwali's table. And everyone had plates with food scattered in the plate, outside the plate. Wasting. You know what I did? I took everyone's fucking plate and put it all back in his plate. All back in his plate. I told them all to fucking get out. Get the fuck out. That's what I told them. Get the fuck out. You're not too blood clot fast. Yeah, broken hearted now. Gemini person or an Aries person, broken hearted. What over a Gemini person and a Leo's person's strength? Yeah, they're scared, man. This Cancer person is scared of this Leo, you know. He's scared of Leo's self-control. Let me tell you, water sign person's fucking scared. He better be. He better be. Now this third party person, maybe King of Pentacles, he feels maybe rejected, or he feels like a third-party person. They shouldn't have rejected. They shouldn't have went to this overdose, not 3 people, because now they understand it. They missed an opportunity with a Gemini person. Why? Because these 3 people had too much obsessive thoughts. It was a Taurus, a Libra, and a fucking Aries or Pisces, Pisces person. They think the Aquarius is the real Empress, and that's why they're scared. They've only met queens. They've never met a real empress before. A real life empress from back in the day that ruled a community, that ruled a kingdom with Adiwale Kinwatabaji. And who doesn't believe? Who gives a fuck? Leo feels very let down when it comes to his feelings. Because of blocked creativity. He feels like he's lost the love in Aquarius. Sometimes he feels a bit empty and disappointed because he didn't pour any love. I get it anyway. It's not your fault. You're banned as a kid. And you've got these big ass women that act like they're fucking grannies. No. Look upon your granny, Cole. She won't release. You know who Genevieve reminds me of? The invention of Anna. I don't know why. Becomes so heavily. She reminds you of Invention of Anna with Mother Dearest, with What Happened to Baby Jane. All them 3 in one person. And that movie called Eve, or was it something baby, darling, some famous woman, and she acts like she calls, it's a really good, you know what it is? I like black and white movies. I prefer it than colour movies, to be honest. I think there's too much action in colour movies. I think black and white movies is more intense. And I like intense. I like morals. I prefer black and white movies, to be honest. But anyway, remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.